Hi friends, welcome to Leela's channel. In this video, we are going to see 10th Standard Civics Unit 2 Central Government Part 1 Textbook Evaluation. Number 1 is choose the correct answer. The constitutional head of the Union is the President, the Chief Justice, the Prime Minister, Council of Ministers. Answer is the President. Please like, share and subscribe Leela's channel. Video மறுபடியும் போட்டு பாருங்க. Answers memorize ஆகும். Examல flow easy-ஆ இருக்கும். All the best for your board examination. 2. Who among the following decides whether a bill is a money bill or not? The President, Attorney General, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Speaker of Lok Sabha. Answer is Speaker of Lok Sabha. The Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the President, Lok Sabha, the Prime Minister, Rajya Sabha. Answer is B, Lok Sabha. What is the minimum age laid down for a candidate to seek election to the Lok Sabha? 18 years, 21 years, 25 years, 30 years. Answer is 25 years. The authority to alter the boundaries of state in India rests with the President, the Prime Minister, State Government, Parliament. Answer is Parliament. Under which article the President is vested with the power to proclaim financial emergency? Article 352, Article 360, Article 356, Article 365. Answer is Article 360. The Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court are appointed by the President, the Attorney General, the Governor, the Prime Minister. Answer is the President. Fill in the blanks. Money bill cannot be introduced in the Parliament without President's approval. The Prime Minister is the leader of the nation and chief spoken person of the country. The Vice President is the ex officio chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. Attorney General has the right to speak and to take part in the proceedings of both houses of the Parliament. The Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court hold the office up to the age of 65 years. The Supreme Court is the guardian of the Constitution. Choose the correct statement. Total members of the Rajya Sabha is 250. The 12 nominated members shall be chosen by the President from amongst persons experienced in the field of literature, science, art and social service. The members of the Rajya Sabha should not be less than 30 years of age. The members of the Rajya Sabha are directly elected by the people. 2 and 4 are correct, 3 and 4 are correct, 1 and 4 are correct, 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Answer is 1, 2 and 3 are correct. The Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court hold the office up to the age of 62 years. Judiciary is the third organ of the government. The cases involving fundamental rights come under the appellate jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. The law declared by the Supreme Court is binding on all courts within the territory of India. 1 and 4 are correct, 3 and 4 are correct, 1 and 4 are correct, 1 and 2 are correct. Answer 2 and 4 are correct. Match the following. Article 53, Executive Power of the President. Article 63, Office of the Vice President. Article 356, State Emergency. Article 76, Office of the Attorney General. Article 352, Internal Emergency. Answer the brief questions. How is President of India elected? The President is elected by an electoral college by means of single transferable vote. The electoral college consists of the elected members of both the houses of the Parliament and the elected members of the state legislatures and that of the capital territory of Delhi and Puducherry. What are the different categories of ministers at the union level? Cabinet ministers, ministers of state, deputy ministers. Write short note. Money bill. Bills which cover income and expenditure are called money bill. Money bills can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha. Once it is approved by the Lok Sabha, it is passed to the Rajya Sabha for its approval. Rajya Sabha does not have any power to amend or reject money bill. List out any two special powers of the Attorney General of India. The Attorney General of India advises the Government of India upon such legal matters which are referred to him by the President. He has the right to speak and to take part in the proceedings of both the Houses of Parliament. What is the qualification of judges of the Supreme Court? He must be a citizen of India. He should not have worked as a judge of a High Court for at least 5 years. He should have worked as an advocate of High Court for at least 10 years. He is, in the opinion of the President, a distinguished jurist. Answer in detail. Describe the executive and judicial powers of the President of India. Executive powers. Every executive action of the Union is taken in the name of the President. He appoints the Prime Minister and the other Council of Ministers. He distributes portfolios to them on the advice of the Prime Minister. He appoints Governor of States, Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court and High Court. He appoints the Attorney General, Auditor General, Comptroller, Election Commissioners, members of the Union Public Service Commission and ambassadors and high commissioners to other countries. Judicial powers. Article 72 confers on the President the power to grant pardons, respite or remission of punishment or to commute the sentence of any person convicted of an offence. What are the duties and functions of Prime Ministers of India? The Prime Minister decides the rank of his ministers and distributes various departments. He decides the dates and the agenda of the meeting of the cabinet. The Prime Minister informally consults 2 or 3 of his senior colleagues when he does not convene a cabinet meeting. He supervises the work of various ministers. He converses to the President all decisions of the Council of Ministers connecting to the government. He acts as the link between the President and the Council of Ministers. The Prime Minister is the leader of the nation and chief spokesperson of the country. He represents our nation at all international conferences like the Commonwealth Summit of the Non-Allied Nations and SAARC nations, etc. Critically examine the powers and functions of the Parliament. The Parliament of India has the functions of legislation, overseeing of administration, passing of budgets, ventilation of public grievances, discussion of various subjects like development plans, international relations and internal policies. The Parliament is also vested with powers to impeach the President and to remove judges of the Supreme Court and High Courts, Chief Election Commissioner, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. The Parliament has the power to change the boundaries of the state. Explain any 3 jurisdictions of the Supreme Court of India. Original jurisdiction. The cases which are brought directly in the first instance to the Supreme Court come under original jurisdiction. The dispute between the Government of India and 1 or more states, dispute between 2 or more states come under this category. The writs are issued by the Supreme Court for the enforcement of the fundamental rights. Appellate jurisdiction. The Supreme Court hears appeals against the decisions of high courts in civil, criminal and constitutional cases. Such cases can be brought to the Supreme Court only with a certificate from the High Court that it is fit to appeal in the Supreme Court and need interpretation of the Constitution. Advisory jurisdiction. The President has the power to refer to the Supreme Court any question of law or fact which is of public importance. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Video மறுபடியும் போட்டு பாருங்க. Answers memorize ஆகும். Examல flow easiயா இருக்கும். All the best for your public examination.